Hello. Maybe the night.
Input. Live TV. HDMI 3 connected.
Sometime.
HDMI 3.
Somewhere. Somehow. Let's see if this thing's working. Sometime. Somewhere. Somehow.
HDMI 2 connected.
Alright. Vague than some things, but here it is. I think I need to buy a couple of these, maybe just one of these. Decisions Orchestrion Row. For the gill, for the money. Here's a lovely little Ladies' Day advertisement. Hand-painted notice advertising a lovely little Ladies' Day of a year gone by. Well, that could be fun. Might hang that at some point. Use this thing, clear a little space, or just keep it so I remember what it's called and I can listen to it in the domicile at some point. Right, domiciliation. It's my destination. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Royal Seneschal has a new event in mind to bring smiles to all the princesses of the realm. Huh. Well, enough said, perhaps. Let's see where he's going with it. Quest is available for a limited time only. Alright. Well, wait. There was something. Oh, yeah. We'll be distributing gorgeous fans to everyone. Please give us just a moment to prepare. Listen to these folk here. What sort of fans, I wonder? Ooh, I can't wait. I wonder what the songbirds have planned. Hopefully not pooping on my car. That would be bad. That's generally what they plan. Usually what they accomplish. Not those particular songbirds, mind you, but you know the songbirds. They have such good aim as well. Anyway, the Royal Seneschal, new event in mind. Well, let's see what it entails. Entail being a off pun somewhat, as birds do indeed have tails. Okay. If I could do a French accent, this guy looks like he just speak French all up and down one aisle, which is probably a French word or another. Let's see. What is a French? Greetings, my friend. I can't. Tis good to see you. It's more Dracula. Anyway. Greetings, my friend. Tis good to see you. Very good indeed. Aha. As it just so happens, there is a matter with which I require assistance. Yeah, okay. It's starting to come a little bit here and there. Some years since I've heard. Yeah, let's try it again. Greetings, my friend. 'Tis good to see you. Very good indeed. As it just so happens, there is a matter with which I require assistance. I don't know what it is. As you will be aware, another little ladies' day is upon us. We are celebrating all ladies as princesses, attending to their every need. know I need to summon the spirit of Pepe Le Pew. I think that's the French accent that's coming to my mind at the moment. Anyway, another Little Ladies' Day up and running, celebrating all ladies as princesses, tending to their every need. Huh. Well, that could get pricey. Or, involved. But worth it, I feel. Personally, yes. Which is the point of the Little Ladies' Day. Down and dirty. uh, right. For this year's celebration, we are planning to distribute the replicas of an antique folding fan to participants. Wishing to learn more about said fan, Miss Olivia Scion of House Thorn is taking it upon herself to investigate its origin. Okay, so basically she's investigating the fan, I suppose. Seems like a hobby. Lass, she's ever had the frail constitution and is feeling unwell. For now, she rests at my insistence, but passionate as she is about the celebration, worry that she won't stay put. Thus would I turn to you for help, in order to take the burden off my lady, who is also a treasured princess this day. Might I prevail upon you to assist with her investigation? Guess that's why I'm here. To the great hall. Now, Miss Adita should be resting on a bench in the gold court, so pray seek her out there. I think I'm switched between a kind of an Austrian French. Anyway, I leave her in your capable hand. Gold court. Alright, well, so she should be resting on a bench in the gold court. Seek her out there. Some capable hands there. Where's the gold court again? What has me going? Oh yeah, that was just. I was gonna say, wonder why it has me going all the way around there, but I just happened to click on the button by going down that street. Actually, all I need to do is go here, I feel, and believe in my heart of hearts, I suppose, and voila, another French word, possibly. How sad she appears to be whilst descrying her fate by the fountain in the cushions or in the fan. Haha. Death's creation in the fan. Guess I could read these. The Royal Sense calling for the ladies celebration here and have a little foreign, a foreign letter plan to distribute replicas of an antique folding fan. All attend this day's festivities. Seeking to learn more about the fan, the ADF took it upon herself to investigate its origins. But has since been forced to alter investigations due to the Real Constitution. To lighten her burden, the royal Seneschal entreats you to go to her aid, to which you promptly agree. With relief in his voice, he directs you to the gold court steps stall where he believes he is resting on a bench. He was correct. It seems that I'd already done that. So, it does indeed seem that I had already done that. So, here, oh yeah, that was the quest, and then that was the reading of the quest. The journalistic approach, perhaps. Who wrote that? The Royal Seneschal. Or that was the main character in the quest. Obviously, since that was just done. But sometimes I wonder who writes these entries, because would the Royal Seneschal have written that? Maybe the Warrior of Light just asks everyone to write the blurb of what they're doing in his 60, 70, 80 volume journal at this point, perhaps. It just, sign it. Could be. Might not be such a bad idea. You want me to do this, huh? Well, write down what you want me to do in this journal here, and put it in third person or whatever person you want about yourself, and go on about our business. It really might not be such a bad idea. Anyway, speak with Alditha at the Gold Court here. What have you to say there? He has a French accent of a woman, womany, Frenchy accent there. Anyway. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. Huh, well, I've been standing here for a good, 5-10 minutes. I guess she was deeply involved in scrying that fan. Anyway. It's been some time. You are well, I trust. If you are looking to partake in the festivities, that's horrible. If you are looking to partake in the festivities, I would be happy to point you in this direction of the Royal Seneschal. Yes. Yes, I believe that I've already been in that particular direction. Down that way. Already been that way. So, the Royal Seneschal sent you. Well, I would be lying if I said that I did not need the help. I'm in a worse way than I had realized. My. Sigh. I'm supposed to meet with 2 people as part of my investigation. But alone as I am to admit it, I'm in no condition to be up and about. Well, one wonders if gravity is harder in certain parts of the earth than others. / stronger, perhaps. As you may already know, I'm investigating the origins of an antique folding fan. The very one beside me. Wow. Are you sure you're not a curious sort? Anyway, as you may already know, I'm investigating the origins of an antique folding fan, the very one beside me, which I found in the Thorn Manor one day. Huh. Found it. Kill yourself. Kill yourself and kill yourself. Curious about the design which is unseen in old art, I turned to the history books and discovered that it is of a style used in the palace during the Zorn dynasty. Huh. Okay, yeah. Maybe Princess Edria. Ha ha ha, perhaps. It's just difficult to say. Further research reveals that Princess Edvia, my ancestor who gave rise to the lady's day, once used such a fan in a dance she performed at a royal soiree. Uh, yeah, well, that's a rather, smallish fan, I suppose. I'm not sure that it was necessarily used in the coverage of any particular. Well, you never know. I guess the faster the hands, the more expectant the appeal to visuals. That's what one might say. Okay, sure, yeah. Appeal to visuals. Expectation of visuals. Something about visuals. Anyway, you got to be quicker to cover your parts with a fan that's smaller, right? That's essentially the point that I'm getting at. If you want to, cover the private bits, then you got to have a bigger fan or faster hands. Right. Yeah. Okay, well, digressing along, I suppose. Further research revealed that Princess Edvia, my ancestor who gave rise to the lady's day, once used such a fan in a dance she performed at a royal soiree. Yeah. Okay. This was very beautiful by all accounts, and I should have liked to see it. Inspired by this discovery, I consulted the royal senescal, and it was decided that we would make a replica of the fan as gifts for this year's celebration. Awesome. However, when we sold the fan to the artisan we hired, he declared that, while undeniably designed in the Zorn style, it was crafted much more recently, no more than a few decades ago at most. Huh. So it's a replica of a replica that we seek to replicate. Ha 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 ha. Oh ha ha. Uh, yes. This led me to wonder who had this fan made and why. With my mother no longer with us, I went and asked my father, but he claimed to know nothing about it and said no more. Huh. I'm wondering this. Though he married into the family, he is the present-day head of House Thorn. If even he does not know, then I have to seek answers elsewhere. Perhaps a historian. Additionally, if we learn how the fan was used during Princess Edvia's time. I thought that we could share the knowledge during the celebration. Perhaps it's a weapon. Thus did I arrange to meet with people who are versed in the history of our family. Could be a weapon. I mean, as opposed to the, risque dance that I thought previously. Ah! Onward! As I am now, however, I can scarcely stand without feeling faint. Sorry to impose, but might I trouble you to attend the appointment in my stead? There's a lot of rings there, a lot of rings. I'm in your debt now. You want to take the fan with you? Oh, he says with that wooden smile, as he takes the wooden fan. No, it's not a wooden smile. It's a very warm, warm smile. The smile of one who has not killed 1,000 men. Anyway, haha, perhaps not. Please show it when you meet the individuals in question. One is a reporter from the Mithril Eye who will be at Asraneth Ashwari. The other is a historian who will be at the Quicksand. Yeah. So I gotta dance with the fan. No, show the fan. Show the fan. Dance with the fan. Show the dance with the dance. Lest you forget, the reporter is it Asraneth Ashwari and the historian's Quicksand. Please show them the fan and learn what you can about it. Right. So I gotta show them the fan. Hopefully that's not another word for the finger. Show them the finger, the fan, the dance. Dance, that's what it was. Dance. What do you have to say about all this? My heartfelt gratitude for agreeing to assist Miss Alita with your investigation, my friend. Together, I hope that you can uncover the origins of the fan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's see here. It would appear that I must need visit the facilities. Yes, indeed, the facilities where I will visit. Pay no attention to the yellow man behind the curtain. Wait! Perhaps the red man behind the ark. Aha! Day is still vibrantly day, it would seem. Perhaps I should check the consistency and constitution of my microphone.
Live TV. HDMI 3 connected.
And constitution of my microphone.
Live TV. HDMI 3 connected.
Ha.
Live TV. Inputs. Close button. HDR. HDMI 2.
Would appear to still be in existence at some point. Let's see. Here would be the locale of the grizzled historian. How did I pull up the map? What have I done? Aha! Well, it's quite the youngish face. Quite the youngest face indeed for a grizzled historian. Hair of gray, face of some 20 years. Wow. Quite the gentleman collar, apparently. Or a man who enjoys a bit of the imbibization. Or maybe none at all. Who knows? Who knows indeed? Anyway, I've got this fan. What is this fan called? A fan. Thorn Dynasty era folding fan. An antique folding fan. Auditha found within the Thorn Manor. Crafted in a style used during the Thorn Dynasty. Okay, well, there's the description. And here's someone that might be able to tell us a bit about its origins. Huh. Can I help you with something? Actually supposed to meet someone here, but she appears to be late. Well, I got this fan, I guess. It's a Thorn Dynasty era folding fan. Smells of perfume and whiskey. Any idea where it might have came from? Or what it might be used for? Ah, so you've come on Miss Aldietha's behalf. This is the fan she wished me to inspect. Indeed, it is of a style hailing from the Thorn Dynasty. Huh. Well, I guess that's somewhat established. And confirmed. Very nice. A very nice jacket, by the way. Some kind of leather. I would imagine. It is said that Princess Edvia carried such a fan when she attended functions. Huh. For fanning, I would imagine. Fanning. Probably to dry the sweat balls. Dry the sweat balls. Nothing having to do with emptying any kind of shapes. Considering. Anyway. Beads. In those days, it was considered meet for noble women to cover their faces, to which end they carried folding fans on their persons. Aha! Yeah, right. Makes sense. It's quite a while to hold up a fan, but I guess you'd know when somebody was looking at you. Definitely, I believe you'd know when somebody was looking at you. But, as the legend of the lost lady would attest, Princess Edvia didn't concern herself with social norms. And at a royal soiree, far from using her fan to cover her face, she used it to perform an impromptu dance. Aha! A dance. I had imagined that. Not extensively. Maybe somewhat extensively. I had thought that maybe this fan was used for a dance. Sultan and his retinue of Seneschals looked on aghast. The guests were captivated by her performance, erupted into rapturous applause when she finished. Yeah, I guess so. That would be the, when a princess dances for you, if you don't clap, might be losing those hands. That's what I would, maybe not, probably not. No, it doesn't seem like that kind of authority dynasty. That dance came to be known as the Little Ladies' Dance. It is said to have been passed down through the women of House Thorn. The fan you hold, I expect, was crafted for that very purpose. And it is made of wood. Wood. No less. Perhaps bamboo. Maybe bamboo. Anyway, probably something straight and hard. Or possibly malleable. Malleable. Curious, though. As daughter of House Thorn, it seems to me that Miss Albitha should be aware of this legacy. In any case, hope I was able to be of some help to her. Pray pass along my regards. Yeah. Regards regarding. Sounds like a date. All right. Well, what do you think about that dancing situation there? The story in there. Right. Lest I forget. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? Way out there. In, that's with, yeah, that, Thaumaturge. Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgis. Tomahawky. Tomahedgy. The Tomahedgy. Tomahedgy. The guild of the Black Mage. No, Thaumaturge. Guild, the Thaumaturge. Anyway, we're here. Yes, a reporter of the Pink Eye, Mithril Eye. Right. Mithril Eye. What a feather! What a feather! What a beautiful, beautiful feather! Alright, well, what do you got to say? Where could Alditha be? Fountain. Can I help you? Fountain. Oh, yeah, here's a fan. This fan? Alditha sent you, I take it? Very well, then. I'll tell you what I know. When Alditha reached out about an antique fan she found, I was instantly reminded of a similar one that I saw long ago. By the description alone, I couldn't be certain, but to see it here and now, there's no doubt in my mind. This fan once belonged to Alditha's mother, Claudia. Claudia. Wonder how she knows that. She was still half a girl at the time, 15 summers old perhaps, when I interviewed her for a Little Ladies' Day article. That day she had this very fan with her. I guess that explains it. She was out of sorts, though, begged to sit down and rest. As tired as she looked, I decided to cut the interview short and ended up writing about something else. Well, that's, interesting, I feel. I must say, I find it a little strange that Alditha should ask me about the fan. It belonged to her mother, after all. Surely she would know about it. I'm at a loss. Surely. She would know about it. If it was her mother's, maybe she's, forgotten. Thought it wasn't. Maybe it smells differently. Different. Maybe it spoke to her in a dream and proclaimed itself a different fan. Possibly a different fan. It is indeed very difficult to say. Or to, possibly find a reason. Okay, well, apparently he is still issuing forth his heartfelt gratitude. Can't blame him for that, as, heartfelt gratitude seems inherent to some when one is doing a task for them. Yes, indeed. Ha ha, indeed. How would I know? How would I know? Perhaps that should be saved for another opportunistic conversation. Anyway, okay, so I got this fan, I talked to the people. What have you got to say? You knew whose fan this was. Why am I running about older? Oh, you are returned. Thank you for attending the appointment in my stead. So, did you learn aught of interest? The fan smells a little differently now. This thing picks up scents like butter. What? The fan was my mother's? It was used to perform this little lady's dance? Dance passed down through the women of our line? I... Forgive me, but I'm not sure what to think. I never knew about any of this. About neither the fan nor the dance. Why didn't my mother share the tradition with me? Maybe she was unaware of it. If this fan belonged to my mother, I'm inclined to believe she inherited the tradition, or was at least aware of it. But even if she'd wished to pass it on to me, she succumbed to illness when I was a child. Be that as it may, my father must have known something. How many left feet do you have? I mean, if you've got left feet out to the wazoo, then maybe they just, didn't want to. Ah, never mind. Maybe you're more inclined to softball. I don't know. Baseball. Boxing. Maybe. How flexible are you? How flexible? What's your flexibility stat? I know not why he claims otherwise, and feigned ignorance about the fan, nor do I expect that he would willingly talk. Maybe do you have rhythm? Have you ever experienced? Can you dance? That might be the maybe. Were you able? Yeah, okay, yes. You could prove it, if you can dance. Just do something. Just dance here, and we'll see. Maybe if anyway. Still, I want to know about the dance and about my mother. I'm sorry to impose yet again, adventurer. Want to help me find the answers? Well, guess I'm in it for the long haul at this point. This means a lot to me. Thank you. Now then, if my mother appeared at little lady's day with her fan, it seems likely that she performed the dance there. There. Right. On that assumption, I propose we look for those who knew my mother around when she was involved in the festival. For this, wealthy middle-aged folk seems a likely place to start. I agree. I suppose. Seems like a good place. Chances are they at least cross paths with her in social circles. So we look for those circles. Crop circle, social circles. To that end, could you please try approaching affluent-looking individuals at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange and Thames Aesthetics? So wait you here. So, seems I'm doing a bit of a dance of my own now, dear. In order, those with wealth I want to put it on display. I'm counting as much on to lead us to someone who knew my mother. Yeah, so we're looking for people that look like they might have known her mother. Well, there are some places where you might get beat up for inquiring about somebody's mama, but considering the warrior light here, maybe it's all right. Maybe it's safe to go asking about somebody's mama. Good. Awesome. Well, what now? Oh, yeah, we're asking about somebody's mama. So, we're looking, this fan, it appears to be somebody's mama's. What about your mama? Probably not your mama's fan there. Maybe I'm your mama's biggest fan. Anyway, here's a restless nobleman here. Nice garbed and nice. A lot of bangles, gold, whatnot. Anyway, there are 3 here in the gates of Steps of Thaw. Seems like the wind here might be filled with money. Filled with the gill. I think I breathed a lot of it in. Yeah, alright, so, I might as well start on this side of the street. Hey there, Mr. Nobleman. What have you to say? What in the world did you disappear to? Yeah. What? Did I ever see the dance performed by Claudia Thorne? Has it happened? Yes. Yes, I did. During a little Ladies' Day celebration many years ago. Claudia was participating for the first time. I had the honor of being her guide. So, you were guiding dancer around the city. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. By way of thanks for my company, she showed me the dance. Traversing her fan, she moved with such majestic grace, I was left utterly transfixed. Yeah, great. Good for you. Ha 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 ha. Shoulder punch. Dance so lovely it should be seen by all. Won't you perform it on stage at the festival? I suggested. To my delight, she agreed with a smile. Wonderful. Wonderful. But no sooner did she finish enrapturing the crowds than she retreated out of sight, all but collapsed to the ground. Oh my, well, what kind of drugs were you giving her? What kind of drug? What did you... Maybe it was something on the fan. Maybe that fan isn't made of wood. It was then that I learned of her frail constitution. Though I hadn't been aware, I felt no less terrible for making her overexert herself. I apologized profusely, begging her not to push herself ever again, and the sad look on her face when she nodded is something I've not forgotten to this day. Sure, I believe you. Escorting her around the town there, and then all of a sudden she collapses, huh? Yeah, see, yeah, right. But look at me press along to a complete stranger. My apologies. Now then, I was in the midst of looking for someone, so I shall excuse myself. Huh. Who are you looking for there, pal? Buddy? Mr. Nobleman there? Well, same to you there, then. And he's gone. Gone. What are he's looking for? Probably someone else to poison. Maybe not. Yes, haughty mother. I can tell that right off. The hotness. She is haughty to the extreme. Haughty, something. What do you got to say there, kid? Oh, yeah, kid, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing? How you been? Okay. Well, I need to talk to your mom now, because I've got this fan and, talking about dancing, and naturally need to, converse with your mother. Hi. Well, what do I got to say for yourself? Miss Howdy. The Thorn Woman who once danced at the festival? Afraid I'm not familiar. Little Ladies' Day has always been a common folks festival, after all. Yeah. Anyway. If anyone wants to know, I dare say it would be the head of the Thorn family. 'Tis under their auspices that the celebrations take place. Yeah, well, don't even bother to think about who I might be inquiring for. Just know that, you've got the word haughty hanging over your head. Well, if anyone wants to know about the Thorn Woman who danced at Little Ladies' Day, it would be the head of the Thorn family. 'Tis under their auspices that the celebrations take place. Well, I'll be a Thorn family dynasty's uncle. Perhaps. Maybe not. Anyway, where am I going? Oh, yes. Gathering information. If I had any ventures, I could probably reset the venturing thing. But I don't believe that I have any, so I shan't. Shall not. I need to go get some ventures. Where in the world is this other locale? Way down there, huh? Well, I might as well traverse the streets here and see if the Signoris has anything else to say now that I've spoken with no less than two of the people of whom I am instructed to inquire. And onward. And upward. And eastward. And helloward. Well, okay, yes, it would appear that the same has been said of her, despite changes. Alright, gather information. Another noble woman. Apparently this lady is a willowy noble woman. Might not be so bad. Might not be so bad. Okay, quite the dress there. Very, colorful. Pretty, beautiful, nice, form-fitting. As a willow might be. Form-fitting and fitted. Greetings, madam. Might you know aught of this fan that is not at all poisoned? What's that? Do I know Claudia Dawn? And the dance she used to perform? May I ask who's asking? Well, you may, sure. Goodness me, to think Alditha had no idea. I was good friends with her mother, I'm proud to say, and would be glad to share what I know. Well, great. She was quite frail, was Claudia. Constantly took ill. As a result, she seldom attended social functions, certainly never performed the little ladies' day dance in them. Well, what do you know about arsenic? Answers. What do you know about answers? She did, however, show it to me in private. I consider myself blessed. So she danced for you in private, did she? It was so beautiful, I begged to learn it from her. So you know the dance then. Well, let's get to it. She kindly taught me, and she would have dearly loved to teach Alditha too, I'm sure. Breaks my heart that she never had the chance. Well, you know, I might have a remedy. Maybe not to, the arsenic, but, anyway. But if Alditha is keen to learn the dance, nothing would please me more than to teach it. Poor substitute baby I may be for her mother. Well, she waits at the Gold Court, yes. I shall go and find her there at once. Well, don't wait for the twice. Okay. Right. Let's see what's at the Adventurers Guild here then now, today, at this moment, this juncture in time, as might be able to glean another bit of information over here. From the Senescal. Aha! Still spewing forth there. Upward. Well, you know, do I still have the fan? No, okay. Let's see here. You know, if I'm gonna be dancing, watching some dancing, not doing any of those things, downward and maybe upward. Guess there's always direction, right? Always, maybe. Unless it's standing still. Then it's maybe all directions. No directions. Nothing. Maybe nothing ever can stand still. Why not? I don't know. Maybe if one thing moves, everything moves. Ah, there's a trick. One thing ever moves, it all moves. Didn't think about dice there at all. No dice. No thought of dice. Maybe one or two thoughts of dice. Anyway, here we go. Perhaps now the die is cast. Anyway. Oh, there you are. A woman was here just now. She told me she was a friend of my mother's. Kindly taught me how to perform this little lady's dead dance. Ah, well. Quick learner there. It was I imagined it would be. Cannot thank you enough for finding this person. Now then, we are able to learn aught from anyone else? Sure, my mother once performed the dance before a crowd, but the exertion was too much for her. But I've now seen the movements may indeed be trying for those of poor health. Still waiting for the reveal. They reveal. Those such as myself. First, did my father choose to keep the dance a secret from me, out of concern for my well-being. So I speculate. That's enabling. Lady Arditha, thanks heavens I've found you. Lord off. Now what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Begging your pardons, my lady, but you disappeared from the manor without a word. Both your father and I have been worried sick. It all's well that ends well, and I see now that you are in good hands. Thank you, good sir, for leaving after the young mistress once more. Huh. I think that might have been a... Anyhow. Ah. Now then, my lady, even as we speak, your father searches for you in the city. Feel strong enough, let us seek him out together. It would set his mind at ease. Yes, of course. Thanks to you, I've discovered things I never knew about my family. And I would have you at my side when I meet with my father. Will you come with me? Thank you. Your presence will give me the courage to seek the truth. The truth. Master Fortin should be somewhere in the Ruby Exchange. Please follow me. Huh. Well, Fortin. Good old Fortin. Oh, that hit. Right here, apparently. Well, what about the Seneschal down here? Senor Seneschal. Let's hear what you got to say. Ah, that sounds very familiar, Mr. Rose Seneschal. Alright, well, let's see. What have you to say? I told Ffxiv it sounded perfectly fine, but she nevertheless insisted that I sit down. I finally get to meet her father, I guess. Oh, that was her father down there. How about that? I think that's the guy. Believe he's the guy. Huh. Maybe he educated her in a different part of the world. Ha ha, that's why their accents are different. Not because I didn't know. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Master Fultian was beside himself this way over the young mistress's health. He would just thank you for attending her. Uh, yeah, well, Mr. Fortin there, what do you got to say then about your daughter? You're the man from earlier. I should have guessed you were the one who aided my daughter. I said what I said, not realizing you had come at her behest. But what's done is done. Now allow me to properly introduce myself. Fortin Thorn, head of the Thorn family, at your service. Know your secrets, Ffxiv. Why did you hide the truth from me? Couldn't bring myself to tell you. Even as that fan and that dance hold fond memories of your mother, they are a painful reminder that she's gone. Couldn't bear to lose you as well. So please return the fan. Forget about the dance. Ffxiv, I understand full well why you feel this way. Were I in your position, I would likely feel the same. But as much as I'm touched by your concern, I know about everything now. About your mother, about the fan, and even the dance. Oh, ho, ho. Face! Face! Claudia. Yeah, it was extraordinary. When the world did you learn how to dance so beautifully? No, the friends of Mazia's taught me. Despite all these years, she still remembered the entire dance down to smallest flourish. Mazia brought you great joy when the dance for you that day. And coming to understand this, I knew that I wanted you to experience that joy again. Edith. Like I once apologized to your mother, must now apologize to you. It was wrong of me to hide the fan that danced from you, and I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. If it is your desire to carry on the tradition, then I will not stand in your way. Thank you,
But you know, Father, it is Little Lady's Day. Rather than an apology, is there not a more appropriate gesture for the occasion?
As you say, my princess, as you say. I, Fulton Thorn, head of the Thorn family, do hereby pledge to serve as your royal seneschal. Your every wish is my command. Except, perhaps, when I judge that you are overexerting yourself. After all, your Highness's well-being is my foremost priority.
So bear that in mind. Without further ado, then, my first wish is to instruct the festival staff in the Little Lady's Day then, that we may share it with all who participate in the festivities.
If that's your wish, then it is mine as well. On this day, all ladies are princesses, and everyone should by rights inherit the lands passed down in our family.
I have a gift for you, adventurer. As a token of my gratitude. It isn't much, but please accept these instructions for the tent, along with a replica of my mother's fan. Ah, now then, and share with him the history of the tent. This will be a little Lady's Day to remember. Oh yes, it will.
All right. Well, yeah. There's that then. Might be some more quests. But you know, there's that one. Au revoir.